Hey, Fiancé Freaks, I'm Sam.
I'm Emily, and this is 90 Day Fiancé Freaks.
Guillermo says if they have to eat people, Emily, he's eaten Sumit because he'll be the most flavorful. Okay, is that just super sound logic, or is it a little bit racist?
I wondered that exact same question.
I truly could not tell because, yeah, Sumit's probably got some delicious meat, but are we allowed to say that?
All those amazing spices.
Yes.
Indian mixes, masalas.
See? Carol was surprised, but it's a good point, Guillermo. I don't know. Carol chooses Zied because of quantity.
And Guillermo's like, well, that doesn't even make sense. It would have to be Patrick if we were choosing based on volume, density, mass.
Right. But I think he's wrong there because that would be some chewy ass meat. It's all muscly and no, you don't want that.
Working out too much.
Too much for consumption. So, of course, the inevitable question, who would you eat?
No one, Sammy. I would die before resorting to cannibalism.
Oh, come on.
Who would you eat?
Oh, well, I really need to think about this because it is a survivalist situation. It has to be, you gotta be smart. I really don't know. I wasn't thinking about having to answer.
It was still rhetorical in your brain,
still,
and now
yeah.
it's being presented as like, wow, this is a real question. Who would you eat from the last resort?
I'm mad at you for not answering it, but I also now don't think I can answer it. That's a tough call.
We should have had you answer first.
I don't think any of them seem particularly nourishing, honestly, and that's what I'm concerned with, so.
That begs the question, what human is nourishing to you? Does seem nourishing to you? Wow, this intro's making Sammy sound like a psychopath.
I mean.
Right there next to Karen Guillermo, though. Maybe I'm just like the wet blanket who won't play the game.
Exactly. Come on. Let your hair down, Emily. Eat somebody.
That's what it is.
Oh, they have more heavy shit in their segment, though. That was, kind of lighthearted. Otherwise, they're just going round and round, Emily. It's the same thing. Guillermo is doubling down. He is digging his heels in. He's setting those boundaries.
It's like there's one issue and one issue alone. I mean, we know that's not true. There's lots of issues, but one giant issue, and it's like the only thing they'll talk about. They won't even talk about anything other than Kara's adult content online.
And it just makes me wonder, is that the easy out?
Exactly. Yes, that's exactly what I was getting at. What else? There's got to be more problems. Give us more.
But Guillermo doesn't even want to get to the root of that. He doesn't want to even start trying because the therapist does ask him. He says, okay, you're going to have to find a middle ground on that. We're not finding it tonight. Can you set it aside and work on like a different part of your relationship? Which is when Kara says that she just wants him to acknowledge that even before the sexy pictures, even before their beautiful child, she says, I loved you down.
Aww.
She's been ride or die. She has been in his corner. She has been his cheerleader, loved every move he's made. And then she feels, I think, betrayed. And she says she just wants to feel like a better person, not a bad person. He makes her feel like a bad person. And he doesn't even address this. He doesn't even say, no, you're not a bad person, or this is just a difference of opinion. He, again, goes into, unless you stop selling sexy pictures, I will not move back in. He has told her that. She will not stop. They're just at such an impasse. And like, why are you even here, right? It's not going to go anywhere.
I know, because the therapist asks for one small compromise. And when Guillermo said that he could give respect, like that just was laughable to me. It was just like, It was almost like it was just a word that's been thrown around so much. It was at the front of his brain when it's like that is precisely the issue. And that is precisely what you cannot give. And he just said that because he had no other answer. So he just pulled out the word that's been being thrown around so much.
Ooh, you're exactly right. Because he doesn't intend on actually showing respect or doing respectful things. He's just going to say that to get the therapist to move on to the next couple.
Exactly. Because then later, when they're in the tent and Kara touches his back.
Yeah, he does not. He said, don't touch me, Kara.
Straight to the point, like, don't fucking touch me. Like, that came off pretty cold.
It came up very cold. Again, it goes back, though, to, like, the kissing thing. I don't think he wants to break the dam. Like, if they touch, if they cuddle, even for warmth in a tent, it opens the floodgates. And it did make me think, of course, if the roles were reversed, as we always think, if someone says don't touch them, you know, like, you have to respect that. Now, did he need to build a physical pillow wall? I don't know.
Giving Mito vibes.
Oh my word. Don't do that. Don't compare.
Who else very recently built a wall in their bed? Mito built the pillow wall between him and Debbie. Now Guillermo is building, I don't know what that was, extra sleeping bag, blanket, extra camping gear, wall. But then he does reach across and hold her hand. What the fuck?
Again, just placating her. Just she says, I want to be close. I want connection. He's like, here, connect with my hand. And she's like, bitch, please. You ain't gonna sleep like that all night. Get out of here. She had some fun stuff, though. They did not have anything fun between them, but she had some great stuff. She talked about her successful woods poop in the woods.
Oh my gosh, hilarious.
She doesn't see what the big deal is. Everybody's trying to say they're holding it. They're, you know, all weird about pooping in the woods. She's like, what's the problem with pooping in the woods? You just pick a spot, you squat, push it out, and you move on.
She's like, it's not that hard. You just poop and walk away. Guillermo, for one, is appalled at the way that she poops in the woods, though. He's like, you don't dig a hole? How do you wash your hands? And I don't know. I have to be in Guillermo's camp on this one. Like, I'll poop in the woods, but I'm digging a hole. I'm bringing some toilet paper. I'm burying the poop and the toilet paper, and then I'm at least spraying some hand sanitizer afterwards. Okay? It's not as simple as poop and walk away.
Well, and then hold the man's hand. That's what he was upset about. He's like, you touched me.
Yeah, exactly.
But here's what I'm saying. This just speaks to her hotness, because only a hot girl can admit to pooping, walking away, not washing her hands, and nobody's got an issue with it.
Then what are you calling me, Sammy?
Oh, that's what I'm saying. You get away with it. Oh, wait, you do wash your hands. Not hot.
That's what I said. I'm in Guillermo's camp. No way. You gotta dig that hole. We've got like a poop shovel when we go camping.
Okay. You are well equipped for defecation in the woods. Well, Kara also has the vibrator.
Oh my gosh. From pooping in the woods to a vibrator the size of her forearm.
No, she has one the size of her forearm, but this one is not the size of her forearm. Although Thais calls this one very big, which makes me question Patrick. But that's okay.
Right, like that was not a very large dildo.
Who are we to say? Who are we to say?
Certainly not the size of Kara's forearm.
Certainly not. Certainly not. Which Thais was hilarious. She's like, that goes up to here. And she motions like all the way up her body. She's like
measuring where in her body it goes. Yeah. But the dildo that Kara and Thais were discussing, Kara thinks is suitable for the butthole.
Yeah, there you go. More butt stuff. Thank you, Kara. Listen, I'm calling bullshit. Again, Thais, you ain't never used a vibrator, girl? Really? Really?
So you think she's like just pretending it? She's just showing innocence for the cameras.
Well, right. And so that Kara can explain it. We needed someone to be clueless so that Kara could clue them in.
Kara and Pow, because
And
Pow was
Pow.
right there with her. And we know for a fact that Pow is
Oh.
definitely an expert in using a dildo.
True. Yes, we do. Because she has to. Because her husband.
She's got no other choice in the matter.
But why was Guillermo so pissy about it? He marches up to Kara and slaps that in her hand, and he's like, here you go. Why are you so mad she has a dildo in her camping supplies other than, like, you know, time and place? Like, what are you going to do with that?
Right? I don't know. I thought it was kind of goofy.
But, okay, all right. You thought it was lighthearted. I was afraid he was actually weird about it. Okay.
It was like a goofy kind of throwing it in her face.
Okay, I'll take it.
Oh my gosh. And then also, of course, Guillermo in the morning, the breakfast that he whips out for everybody.
Okay, the universe, Emily, the universe is smiling upon us with all of this food content the last couple episodes. We pointed out in normal 90 Day this week that we haven't gotten to talk about food because it hasn't been abroad. It hasn't been the other way. Guillermo brings us arepas. I love arepas. Oh, so good.
Homemade. So let's get this straight. Guillermo packed arepas flour with him to bring to England, to Thornbury Castle, for the filming of this. Like, he brought flour with him.
Listen, as soon as he heard they were going to be outside doing their own campfire cooking, he packed that arepas flour and he knew.
And Kara confirmed it immediately. She was like, oh yeah, that's right. He has arepas flour pretty much everywhere we go all the time. That's just normal. He's ready. And yeah, of course, the camping piece of it too. But she made it sound like it goes even beyond that. No matter where we're going, he's just ready to whip up some arepas for everyone around at the drop of a hat.
Listen, like any good Venezuelan, okay? Okay.
There we go.
Well, I will tell you, when we lived in Colombia, just so many delicious arepas around every corner. Like the corner shop, of course, has like a little case of homemade arepas, and they're so good. But there was this lovely gentleman who wheeled a cooler down the side of the street in the kind of busiest town square, and he would just shout out arepas, arepas, arepas con pollo, arepas, arepas, over and over, and you would go up to buy one of his arepas, and he did have them in the cooler. But when you opened the lid, he also had a number of a certain somebody you could call if you wanted anything besides arepas, more recreational things,
There we
if you
go.
will.
That's hilarious.
So there's a lot of places to get your arepas. No one was getting arepas from this guy, is all I'm saying. Okay.
That's hilarious.
Getting some.
So
other
you
things.
weren't getting the arepas, or you were getting the arepas in addition to the other items?
that one.
That one, yeah, the second one. Yeah, you got to get those arepas too.
Yeah, no, you gotta exactly.
Especially after Sumit tried to grill a hot dog on a stick when it was just Sumit and Patrick who were awake in the morning, and they're going to be grilling hot dogs and hamburgers for breakfast. I thought, oh no, is this really how their camping breakfast is going to go? And so when Guillermo showed up and started whipping up those arepas, I was like, okay, this is much, much better.
Much better, thank you. Yeah, I agree. I did think it was interesting that Sumit has never had beef before, which tracks because obviously they live in India and a lot of Indians don't eat beef, but I thought that was really interesting to hear, like, never, not even one taste.
And he's not going to have it today. Not
No,
with that
he's
hot dog
not.
that fell down in the hot burning coals. Well, Rebecca and Zied still aren't in a good place this episode. Similar to last week, it's just a continuation of their argument from before. Zied thinks their communication is broken, and the only thing they have is love for each other. They have nothing else good left in their relationship.
Yeah, that was an interesting line, wasn't it? That, and it's, you know, it's the whole is love really enough thing, but he said, if there's nothing else good, what does it matter if we love each other? It can't just be only that we love each other. So that did get me thinking, of course, got my wheels turning. Insightful from Zied.
Yeah. And Rebecca's coping mechanism with all of this that's going on, all this conflict between her and Zied and her and Shekinah, she says her biggest coping mechanism is to just pretend like they don't exist.
Ah, voila. There you go. Healthy. Healthy. Pretend like they don't exist, but speak at the top of your lungs so that they can literally hear everything you say on purpose.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh, yes. That dynamic. We'll get into that. But
Right.
later with Rebecca and Zied, I mean, they didn't do the abseiling adventure yet. We just got a little glimpse of what that would look like for them. But that is going to be pretty telling of their relationship, I think. Just the way that Zied totally is a risk taker. Like the little shot we got for the next week on, he's abseiling and does like a little jump to the side or something a little risky, and Rebecca like completely freaks out, and Rebecca's talking about abseiling, it's a life or death situation.
God.
Like, you know, I think it's gonna be fine. I think we're
Calm
gonna
down.
be fine.
You're gonna be fine. Calm down. Yeah, she's a little sensational, Rebecca. She walks away during their conversation, which is what she's demonizing Zied for, but she pieces out, which the therapist does take note of. He's like, she's walking away, even though she's mad at you for always walking away. And then she just starts confiding in the other girls about what's going on, and they are backing her up. They are completely on her side.
And totally against Shekinah. Like, Shekinah is being ostracized this episode.
Yeah, but something that Pao said about Zied specifically, or rather men in general, but about the dynamic between Zied and Rebecca, was some men want a strong woman, but when someone is strong, they just can't take it.
Ooh, love that. That was a mic drop moment.
Yes, it was. And she also said that maybe Shekinah should go back to her country. So it's getting a little Mean Girls for me.
I had that exact same thought. It's getting very high school drama-ish. We have a lot more episodes left. Is it really going to be like this the entire season? You know, like these kind of fights are bound to happen on the last resort, like between cast members. You know, they're all there in the same place, just like duking it out together. But it's like there needs to be some sort of resolution, or even not, just like fucking move on past it so that like new shit can happen. Like I feel like they're just gonna like keep dwelling on this one thing. I don't know. I hope not. I hope they move past it.
Yeah. And, you know, they're all so mad at Shekinah for not apologizing, not coming up and making amends. But also, you're not giving her the space to do that. That's intimidating. There's 5 other women, and sitting around a campfire, again, loudly bitching about you. You're not trying to walk up and be like, hey, ladies, I'm so sorry. Like, that's really intimidating and kind of awkward. So I wish that they would make a little bit more space for her to do that. Whether she still would, you know, remains to be seen. But
I mean, they're not making metaphorical or physical space for her, because they also literally won't even scoot over so that they can join the circle at the fire pit in the morning, I think it was. And when Russ tries to make a little bit of space, that was so Mean Girl, how Pao was like, no, scoot closer. Like, don't make space. What?
yeah, she's like panicked that Shekinah might sit next to her. You'll be okay.
Right.
You can still sit next to her and you don't even have to talk to her. It's gonna be all right. Well, Pao herself thinks that Russ takes her for granted. She says to the therapist that he just, because she hasn't had the guts to file for divorce yet, he doesn't take her seriously. He doesn't feel like he needs to change because, yet again, he hasn't done his homework.
Pao's just tired of being the teacher. She doesn't want to have to teach him.
Yeah, but she's still gonna set up the classroom and dress in the sexy teacher outfit and like start the lesson? Girl, stop!
Don't do any of that shit.
Don't do any
Just
of
like
that.
fucking wear your most comfortable sweats, use your vibrator on yourself and call it a night. Like, fuck that shit.
Yes. Yes.
But Russ's argument is that he did stand up and take the lead on the hike. And he does say that he wants to take that mentality back into their reality.
Blah, 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 blah. Talk, 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 talk. Use that tongue for something else, sir. God, he's all talk and just no action. And Kara says, yet again, thank you, Kara, that he just needs to lick the kitty.
That tongue can be used for a lot more than talking, Russ.
Right? A lot more effectively, thank you. And then Guillermo mimes licking the kitty.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Then Kara says, that's why I married him.
They had to blur it out?
Yeah. Yeah.
Was it that explicit? Okay. Too graphic. All right. We all know that's why she married him.
Right.
Well, Patrick and Thais have seemed to be in a really good spot this week. I mean, after the campfire counseling session in the evening, as they're walking back to their tents, Thais jumps up on his back. They're giggling. The shots of them inside the tent made it look like they were about to have tent sex.
Tent sex, your favorite. Emily, not a single motherfucking mention of this supposed pregnancy scare. This whole episode, not one mention.
Oh, well, it was on the next week on. So we'll see next week.
Yeah, that's fine. But the girl is rappelling off of a fucking mountain in a tight-ass harness, and nobody is saying, oh, maybe she doesn't do that because she might be pregnant. Or even like a little interview of like, oh, Thais is up there, and all I can think about is maybe she's pregnant. Maybe my baby's up there too. No, because again, it's not real.
Right. It's just a fake storyline.
We'll
right?
see. I maybe I'll eat my words. But again, I just think... and maybe it was misplaced in recording and they had to edit it that way. I don't know, but I just feel like maybe we should have mentioned the possible pregnancy when there's a woman dangling off the side of a mountain. Maybe. I was honestly super underwhelmed by the abseiling.
Yeah, like it wasn't like that. Like it certainly was nothing like Elise's abseiling.
I was gonna say
experience.
Right? After seeing her teeny tiny skinny little ass on the side of a mountain with cold water like rushing down, the GoPro in her face, her screaming that she can't feel her hands, that is the adrenaline rush I'm looking for. Okay, Sarper and Thais like slowly, 1 foot at a time, casually backing down a mountain in a straight line. Come on.
Right. Not really that exciting, guys.
I hope it gets better. I hope, because it did seem like you said, Ziad took like, one exciting little step to the left. Oh, wow. Exactly. So maybe next week they ramp up the danger, but...
Only because Ziad is going to try to make it more interesting than it actually is.
Sure. And thank you, dude. Thank you. Where's your djembe?
Right,
Can you play us a little tune on the side of the mountain? Like, right. Let's go.
Abseil down with that djembe in one hand. Ziad and Sarper should have gone together so they could have had an abseiling duet.
Sarper could have danced, although his scared ass would not. He was so scared.
Aww.
And listen, even alpha men can have debilitating fears, okay?
Oh, we saw it.
We saw it. And he conquered that for his marriage, Emily. Again, just eye roll after eye roll after eye roll. So which would you be? Would you be the abseiler or the talk him through it? Or
Oh, yes, I knew this was going to come up. I would be the abseiler.
Same. Motherfucking same. Like, I will fight.
I knew it.
I will fight for that.
I'm not standing there talking anybody through anything.
But I also, that's a little concerning because, my partner's more the silent stoic type. So I probably would kind of be on my own. He'd be supportive.
That's actually a really good point. Like, as far as who's has the talking skill in the relationship, it is definitely you.
Thank you. Thus the podcast. But now, I was thinking, before I was incredibly underwhelmed, I was thinking, oh, this is going to be so interesting because can you imagine, and now I'm having to rethink who chose what role, but can you imagine being a non-native speaker and trying to direct somebody down the side of a mountain in your second, third, fourth language?
Oh, that is another layer, absolutely.
Right?
Because this round that we saw, it was both of the foreign fiancés, long ago they were foreign fiancés, now, American citizens probably, I don't know, but but right, it was the two individuals who don't have English as their first language, Sarper and Thais, doing the abseiling, and the English speakers were the ones who were directing. Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, but if I'm at the bottom of a mountain and I'm trying to tell my partner in his language, now I do think I could do it. I'm telling you that right now because I can direct a taxi. Okay, I can say go straight,
there you go.
Turn right, turn left, stop, speed up. Right, I could do all those basic commands. So I do think I could lead his ass down a mountain in his language.
There you go. That's perfect. That's all you need.
Right, I could call for help if we need it. So I think I got that down. But it is an interesting idea of it's not your first language. You're trying to communicate effectively. It also kind of reminded me of Birth. That you're sitting... You don't feel like Birth was like rappelling down the side of a mountain, Emily? What?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
No, I felt like that.
Say no again.
I felt like that because... you're doing all this hard work and then your partner is metaphorically down at the bottom of the mountain being like, just breathe. And you're like, fuck you, I'm breathing. I know that. Right. And it's like, no matter what they say, like Shekinah's like, you're doing great, babe. It's like, just be quiet. All right. Just let me do this. Like nothing they're saying is helping. Right.
And do you know what that kind of makes me think of is when Sarper helped Thais and, gave her some guidance down the side of the cliff. It's almost like the other person who was actually in it, experiencing it, is the one who could possibly give the advice that was needed. Like you're saying, the person at the bottom can't really do shit, but the person right next to you might be able to see more immediately what's actually going on. So that's a major flaw in this therapy activity.
Okay, yes. But it did reveal, which we already know, is what Shekinah said about Sarper's not loyal because he helped Thais.
Yes, that is exactly what we already know about Shekinah. She values loyalty above anything else.
And Sarper had said even earlier in the episode, because he was telling Shekinah to stop it. She was saying stuff in the tent that people could hear. She was bitching about everybody. And he said, stop, you need to stop that. And then in his interview, he said something about, I will always be on Shekinah's side. I will always defend Shekinah. And then he helped Thais and she's like, you're not loyal. So it's just such a toxic cycle with them of, I don't like you, but I still expect you to be ride or die, and I will be for you too.
Even though our relationship is falling apart, we still have to be extremely fiercely loyal to each other.
Yeah. So Sarper tells us he's not an extreme guy. Emily? Come again? He's talking about sports. He's not an adrenaline junkie. He doesn't like heights. He doesn't like all the, extreme sports. But methinks you're an extreme guy in other ways.
Right. In what way?
Oh, I don't know. Your body count, sir? Like 2,500 women. Pretty extreme. Pretty extreme. Some of the things you say. Some of the things you do. Like, getting married in bed in lingerie. That's... could be considered
pretty extreme. He says the most dangerous thing in his life is Shekinah.
Oh, he's right, though. clearly.
That was fucking cute. And he meant that as a compliment. Like he was trying to smooth talk and like say something cutesy to make her giggle.
And it did. She was like,
it did. Yeah, that was cute.
It was cute.
They are not having a good time in that tent, though. Although I definitely should not lump Shekinah in with that. It was really just Sarper, right? Like, he's having a terrible time. He can't sleep because his dick is grilled and pressed like a panini in that sleeping bag. I'm pretty sure, like, they bleeped it out. He might have said penis, but I'm pretty sure that's what he meant. The look on Shekinah's face when he said that, about the same as my look. What?
It's a great visual.
Is it?
Very descriptive.
Descriptive. It's a descriptive visual. But Shekinah, once again, demonstrates her wilderness badassery. Woke up in the middle of the night, crushed a like inches long centipede.
Yeah.
She couldn't even mention that centipede to Sarper. Like, he was like, don't talk about it. Don't even talk about it. So then we get another little tidbit of Shekinah's varied and just incredibly eclectic past. She lived in Cambodia for 6 months.
Right? What? When? Why? With who? We need all the details.
She posted like right after the episode. So we're recording maybe like a day after the episode came out. So she posted I think yesterday, about a bunch of pictures of her from that time when she was in Cambodia. She volunteered for an orphanage and like taught kids for like 6 months in Cambodia.
How old was she?
She looked young. And she also said something in her post about her mom helping her raise money. Like, she sent emails back and they raised money with her mom's help and donated various things to the orphanage. I mean, she looked like, she didn't look like the Shekinah of today. Like, it was pre-plastic surgery. It looked like her daughter. If you've ever seen a picture of her daughter, like the pictures looked like a young, young adult, maybe late teens, early 20s, something like that.
Wow, that's so interesting. Yeah, just always learning new stuff about Shekinah.
Her life is pretty interesting. It's every time you hear something new, you're like, what? Okay.
Why did she talk about living in Cambodia again, though?
Because of the centipede. She was talking about crushing the centipede at night, and I think just also kind of demonstrating her versatility. I mean, she's just so adaptable, which is shocking when you look at her. But she didn't complain about the sleeping bag. She was like, when Sarper was complaining, she just goes, yep, this is camping. Like,
this is camping.
This is literally what it is. She crushed the centipede. Oh, and then she brought up the Cambodia story because she was talking about doing bucket baths for 6 months next to a giant spider like the size of her hand. And like her and the spider looking at each other while she did those bucket baths.
Which I loved because I have a bathroom spider and I can't bring myself to kill it. And it has grown. I've watched it grow, and it makes its web in a certain little corner of my bathroom, and I cannot bring myself to destroy its habitat. And it doesn't do anything. It just, we just look at each other while I shower, and it's delightful. It kills all the mosquitoes. I love him. Not the size of my hand, though.
Get yourself a bathroom spider.
Amen. Her yawning the next day, though, was really what did it for me. Because I'm like, see, nobody sleeps while camping, even when you're good at it. You just accept that. It's just part of the experience. Like, I'm going to be that good tired, right? Like after a long hike or after a good swim, right? You're tired because you're doing something fun, but
hard.
Yeah. And you just accept it and still enjoy what you can out of the experience, right? She's yawning the next day, but she's like, this is camping.
The yawning, and then of course just the complete completely avoiding the group.
Yeah.
Just that those shots of them off on their own, like, what do we do? Like, what should we do? I don't know. I fucking feel bad for him at this point. Like, it's like, yeah, she shouldn't have said that, but like, she's done her time. Let's
Right.
move on. Like, let's create some new drama for the viewers. Like, come on.
Saying. Well, and that's what I was talking about with giving her the opportunity to reconcile, even if she won't, because she is also kind of a mean girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's getting kind of sad at this point. Just
Played out.
played out. There you go. That's what we're gonna.
Like, how many episodes can we drag this on?
Yeah, we get it. She said some fucked up shit.
Move on.
Move on.
We barely saw much of Jenny and Sumit this episode either. I mean, I think the very first shot we saw of them was inside the tent trying to sleep. Oh, they made Jenny sleep in the tent, Sammy. They didn't hear us. Send her back to the castle.
Yeah, they did not whisk her away to the castle like we were sure they would have and should have.
Not fucking cool.
Not
Jenny
cool.
did not need to sleep in that tent.
No, she didn't. That looked so unbearable for her. And honestly, Emily, I can't help but think when I'm watching her, like, damn, this woman is out in the elements with awful disease. She's climbing a mountain with, like this, and
ALS.
yeah, it adds a whole nother layer.
Yeah, oh my gosh, absolutely it does. I think that she wasn't diagnosed at the time of filming.
Right, which I guess is why it comes to mind also when I watch, because I'm thinking, wow, she didn't realize that maybe this was harder because she's ill, or right, maybe she shouldn't be sleeping on the ground, right? Because she's ill. So,
Right.
but she's not going up the hill, so I'm relieved about that. Like,
Oh my
don't-
gosh, no. And that was not even up for debate with them. Sumit's like, I'm doing it. Obviously. It's just like carrying the 2 backpacks.
Yeah, no, literally every other cast member would have gone up that and abseiled down before they let Jenny in.
Yes. And then, so that's basically all we got of them. Not much. And then, at the very end on the next week on, we saw a little bit of them back at the castle, just arguing again about the loans that Sumit took. Sumit says he wants to help his parents and he doesn't want Jenny to make him feel bad about it.
Round and round we go. I'm looking forward to some more extreme abseiling. I need them to step it up. I need danger. I need adrenaline. I need to fear for one of their lives at some point. Okay?
And not in the way that Rebecca is fearing.
Okay.
Like something a little bit more real than that.
Or I need there to be absolutely no danger, but one of them to be having a complete mental breakdown like Elise.
Something. Well, I think I'm just looking forward to getting back to the castle. Like, let's abandon this camping situation and get back to those castle walls.
It ain't helping nobody's relationship, okay? This wilderness therapy, no. Yeah, they're all indoor cats at this point, if you ask me.
Except Shekinah.
Except that wilderness baddie.
All right, Sammy, couple quick questions this week. I have a mid-season check-in about Patrick and Thais.
All right.
Are they on the path to reconciliation?
If we're judging by this last episode, yeah, I think they are.
It seems like it. How is their sex life on the camping trip?
If we're judging by this last episode, I think it's good. Yeah, they did look like it was headed toward tent sex, so.
Pretty good. On a scale of 1 to 10, how committed are each of them to improving the relationship?
Ooh. I think Patrick is a good 8 or 9, honestly. Or so he says. And Thais, 6.
Whoa.
Really?
Okay. Yeah, I'll take it. What do they need from each other that they're not getting?
Gosh, honestly, I don't know. I guess Thais needs just more autonomy and more independence and less sex. And Patrick
Yeah.
needs more sex and more communication as far as where she's going, what she's doing, why she's doing those. And they both need John to butt the fuck out.
What I'm looking forward to the most in the season, though, is when John does show up.
John.
Do they have a shared vision for their future?
I don't think so. He wants more kids. I don't think that's on her radar. Whether it will ever be, is a different story, but definitely not right now. And she wants, again, to pour into herself more. So her future probably looks less dependent on him than he would like. And again, his future involves his brother in the vision. And I don't know if hers does.
My 90-day takeaway, Sammy, is we need some fresh drama. Quit beating the dead horse, giving us the same shit. Like, yes, we know what Karen Guillermo's problem is.
Right.
Yes, we know Shekinah values loyalty. Yeah, we know that everyone is ostracizing Shekinah and Sarper. Like, this has been happening. Give us some fresh shit going down.
Right? 8 episodes. We're almost mid-season. Like, come on.
We need more.
Yeah. Shit or get off the camping toilet. Okay?
Shit in the woods or hold it.
Don't hold it. Okay, that
Don't
is
hold
my...
it.
There we go.
Yeah.
That's my 90-day takeaway is just poop in the woods. However you do it. Hole, no hole, TP, no TP, wash your hands, don't. I don't care. Just poop in the woods.
That's it, Fiancé Freaks. If you liked this episode, be sure to match our freak by subscribing, leaving a review, and following 90 Day Fiancé Freaks on social media for more.
Thanks for listening. We'll see you next time.